Hey, what's up everybody? Doug Theo here at Butterfly Loft in Encino with Pulp Riot. I'm going to share with you today a modern twist on a classic cut, the razor bob. Now before we get started with the cut, let's talk about the color. This is Brittany Holland, also known as Cosmic Color on Instagram. As you can see, she came in today with the dark blue purple Pulp Riot mix. Anytime a client comes in and wants to make a change to their Pulp Riot, we want to consider the canvas and the gold color to decide if we're going to need to reset with blank canvas or formulate using the existing color and our understanding of the color wheel. And since she's loving the blue, we're not going to reset with blank canvas today, and we'll formulate to complement her existing color. I'll be using Nirvana and powder with a mixing ratio of 2:1. Now for this bob, the razor's perfect because with practice, it allows you to save time in the salon and create a blunt bob shape that still has softness and texture. Often clients are resistant to the razor because misuse of the razor in the past could have left their hair feeling shredded and thin. But with a clear understanding of the razor and its parts, you'll be able to maintain the integrity of your client's hair while giving them a cool look. So we have two razors here. One is the Feather Plie razor. It's a folding razor and it's unguarded with a straight blade. But if this is the new tool for you, the classic feather razor is a great way to build confidence until you're ready. To begin, let's address the parts of the razor. There's the heel, the toe, and the flat. You use the toe when cutting from left to right, you use the heel when cutting from right to left, and you'll use the flat when layering, texturizing, or removing weight. Another thing to keep in mind is that short strokes create a heavy line, where medium to long strokes create a much more soft, diffused line. Now don't forget guys, be careful. Getting started, the first step is to establish a center parting from the front hairline through the crown, then down through the nape. Then section from the crown down through the back of the ear. Take a 1/2 inch to inch thick horizontal section at the nape depending on the density of your client's hair. Then comb the hair into the natural fall and split it into 3 subsections. Now I should warn you, it's very easy to create a hole while cutting hair with the razor, so I have a pro tip for you. Be sure to always start your cutting motion with the razor in the air before it ever touches the hair. This will ensure consistency in your lines and give you a clean haircut. Starting with the center subsection, establish your length using either the heel or the toe, whichever side you're more comfortable with. Using that as your guide, cut from left to right using the toe, then cut from right to left using the heel. When cutting the left side, the shoulder will be in your way. To avoid this, maintain tension and turn the section towards you while cutting. Now that we have our guide, take down another horizontal section, split it in half, and continue cutting. Now this is where the razor bob can go very wrong. It is vital to cut each section slightly longer than the previous. By doing this, you'll avoid graduation and create a clean, one-length haircut. Now that we've worked up the back of the head, look for when it starts to round. That's your cue to start taking your sections slightly angled towards the face. Once you finish the back, move into the side. Take a horizontal section above the ear and use a guide from the back to establish your length through the side. Now don't forget, Be mindful of your client's ear on the first few sections that you take. Gently tap the hair above the ear to compensate and give you the additional length needed to avoid creating a hole. Continue taking horizontal sections through the parting on the top. And of course, we'll repeat the same steps through the other side. We're getting close to the finish line, guys. Now that the perimeter is complete, we'll take horizontal sections to remove weight throughout the bulky areas. Slightly elevate your section. Insert the toe of the razor. Angle it towards the hair, and using a medium stroke, take out 3 to 4 bars of weight. Don't forget your pro tip. Be sure to start your cutting motion in the air before it touches the hair. There's a common mistake here. You don't want to just scratch at the midshaft. Make sure to insert the razor and work it all the way down through the section. And be mindful of the perimeter, where you want to avoid removing weight because you could potentially lose your line. Okay, all the wet cutting's done. Here she is blow dried. The only thing that's left to do is any detail work or refinement with your scissors if necessary, and that's it. So as you can see, Brittany has this blunt, edgy bob. And since we used the razor as it was intended, it still has softness, it still has texture, and it'll be super easy for her to style. And having this beautiful, solid Pulp Riot color really makes the detail of the haircut stand out. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm Doug Theoharis. You can follow me on Instagram at Doug_Theo. Stay tuned for more episodes of Pulp Riot Television at tv.pulpriothair.com. Peace.